All right, they call this the unitary method, and it seems pretty helpful. It is definitely a something that an important class of problems that you need to solve. So let's talk about it. I honestly just learned it when I'm looking at this now. Um, like I said, I don't really know all the names for the different methods, but what I do know is how to do math, and I know how to apply them. So maybe I learned this, or maybe I figured it out on the way. But as I'm looking at this, I think that the way they talk about it makes sense. Sean sells furniture or sells a set of furniture for $360 or $3,600. That's how much Sean sells to the furniture. The selling price is 20% more than the cost price. So we're looking at 20% more. Because Sean bought the furniture at some price less than $3,600. He wants to make extra money, so he sells it to someone for more than what he bought it. Apparently, he sells it 20% more than what he bought it. So now what we have to do is we have to figure out, well, how much did he buy it for? Okay, let's do that then. I know that 120% is equal to 3,600. What I want to know is how much is 1% of this? If 120% is 3,600, how much is 1% of this? Well, how can I make this number to be 1? Well, I divide it by 120. Because on the left side, 120 divided by 120 is 1. On the right side, 3,600 divided by 120, well, we got to figure out what that is. First of all, I know I can cancel out at least one zero. So I have 360 over 12. Well, by the way, this is 1%. 360 over 12 is 30. How many times can 12 go into 360? 30 times. You guys can't really see that. There we go. So that's 1%. But what I'm really looking for is what is 100%. Does that make sense? So how do I make this number? So I know 1% is equal to 30. How do I make 1% into 100? Well, I can multiply it by the number 100. Because 1 times 100 is 100%. I have to do the same thing to both sides, so I better multiply this by 100 as well. So 100% is equal to 30 times 100. 30 times 100 is simply 30 with 2 extra zeros. $3,000. So Sean made a pretty good deal. He bought the furniture for $3,000. He sold it to someone else for $3,600, and he gets $600 extra that he made. Does that make sense? All right. I find that this is actually really, really helpful when I'm in the store buying things at certain discount, and I got to figure out what percentage of something else is. This technique is really helpful, so it might actually be a good technique for you to learn. Miley scored 42% or points on a test. This was 75% of the total score. Find the total score. So she scored 42 points. This is 75%. Got it? I shouldn't say equals. Maybe I should just put an arrow. So what I want to do is I want to figure out, well, what is 1%? In order to make this a 1%, I just divide it by 75. All right. Well, that's not an easy thing to do. Let's do it anyway. 42 divided by 75. How many times can 75 go into 42? No times. I put a 0 over here. How many times can 75 go into 420? I don't know. I know how many times can 75 go into 420? 7, 14, 21, 28. 30 times, 37. Sorry, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. I think 5 times. 5 times 75. All right, I'm going to have to do this all on the side. Sorry. 5 times 75 is 502. 5 times 7 is 35, 37. Okay, so this is 375. And then I subtract down here. So this becomes 3, 11, 1. So this is a 5 over here. 11 minus 7 is 3. Okay. So how many times does 75 go into 350? Well, I think 4 times. So let's figure out what that is. 5 times 4 is 20. 4 times 7, 7, 14, 28. So I get a 300. Okay. So then I drop this down. That becomes 5. Extra 0 over there. I guess I could keep on going, but here's the point. Is I know that the answer is 0.54 at least. There's probably a bunch of numbers that still get tacked on. But then what I ask myself is, okay, well, if this is 1%, 0.54, then 100% is 54. So apparently the score, the test was out of 54 points, and she scored 42 points. So that's 75%. Okay. One way you could check that is you could see is will 42 over 54 give me 75%? And we've learned how to solve that problem before, so I'm not going to do that one for you. All right, let's try this last one. Jim's salary was $864. Is $864. This is 90% of Adam's salary. Find Adam's salary. Okay, so 90% is $864. So 1% is equal to 864 divided by 90. Ah, great. More numbers that don't work out nice. Let's see. 864 divided by 90. This goes in, let's see, 0 times here, 0 times there. How many times does 90 go into 864? 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81. Let's try 9 times. 9 times 90 is 9 times 90 is 810. All right, so dropping that down, that's 54. Because subtracting. Now add another 0 on over here. Drop that 0. How many times does 90 go into 540? So 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54. 6 times. Perfect. All right. So 1% is equal to 9.6. Got it? So how much is 100%? Well, 100% is equal to 960. Nope. Yeah, 960 because it was 9.6 and I moved it twice, so it's 960. So apparently, Adam's salary is $960, whereas Jim's salary is $864. This makes sense to me because Adam's salary should be bigger than Jim's because Jim's salary is only 90%. His whole salary is only 90% of Adam's salary. So I'd expect the numbers to be bigger. All right, let's see. Okay, that pretty much takes care of that. Let's move on to the next one.